Things are stacking up here in the festival playlist. Let's clear out some of these daily challenges. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have 4 daily challenges on the chopping block. The first one being Midnight Oil, win a midnight battle. So let's check out the map here. Now I remember we did one just not too long ago, but it was with the Civic. I actually like, and I think it's kind of funny to do, where is it? Yeah, the Celica. This one is off-road sometimes, I think, which is weird. But let's take down this Celica with an A800 Beast. And I think the one it was on is one of the ones to use. Yeah, let's use this Subaru. Alright, here we are. This should be light work. Little street racer pulling up. I can't remember which car I was in, but I did have like a massive lead on this guy in one of these midnight battles. But this is such a long race. I'll have to see actually how long it is, how many minutes. So we're struggling here a little bit with the asphalt portion. I hope it does turn to dirt because, you know, we're in a rally car. Of course, in midnight battles, street race rules apply. You have to watch out for traffic. It's nighttime. We have colored smoke as checkpoints. Usually, you know, pretty fast, sweeping curves, and then all of a sudden, like this, a change in direction. So we are getting a good lead on this guy, a quarter of the way through. There we go. It does turn to dirt. My memory doesn't fail me. I mean, I call it dirt. This isn't dirt, but, you know, dirt style racing. Off-road, at least. We have a little desert sand type thing going on. And this car is just floating. It's amazing. Nowhere to be seen. I don't want to fly off the track, so I'm being a little cautious on those turns. A little understeer from the all-wheel drive system. Look at this change in direction coming up. This is like more than a 90. Well, that was a little overkill, but whatever, it's fine. Out here in the dunes now. 60%, well over 2 minutes, 2.5 on the clock. Bring this thing to a nice slide through there. Woo! With the fireworks in the background. Now the 2003 Celica has made up a little bit of ground, but we're not worried. This is an easy one. I love the A800 category. If you guys have a good ride, it's kind of a car that can do it all. That's what I would use here. If you haven't completed the midnight battles, you know, with this daily challenge, always try to get 2 challenges or 2 things done with one race. So if you haven't done it, go ahead and do the one that you haven't done. It makes more sense. But for me, I've had these done for a long time, so every daily challenge is like, you know, a trip down memory lane or monotony lane, whatever. One of the two. You got to keep it interesting. They provide some things to do in Forza, but I should be using the new cars. I should be tuning them. I should be doing a lot of things. I should probably not be playing this game right now, but I got to make content for you guys. It's a priority. 93, almost 4 minutes. We're definitely gonna hit 4 minutes. Crazy long race. Maybe we're gonna hit it. I could have probably brought it in under 4, but there you go. There's your first daily challenge. Win a midnight battle. I love how they make it a big thing called a midnight battle, but really it's just a street race against one guy. Interesting. He had some dubbed out wheels. Did you see that? He was blinging. All right. So we're on rally tires with this. Cool, cool, cool. So we got the second reward car. I knew we would. Now we need to take a photo of the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. So we need to go over to Chevrolet. There it is. And 2017 ZL1. Where are you at? There it is. So as soon as we get out here, I'm just going to hit the photography button. And we're going to hit the right button and snap a picture. We've already taken a photo of it. But now we have our daily challenge. Ooh, sounds good. So it gave us the notification for midnight oil. Still didn't see the Bumblebee one, but I'm sure it's there. What's it say? Fright of the Bumblebee. Okay, Dia de Muertos. I get it. Alpine and Dine win 2, not 1, but 2 dirt races in the 73 Alpine A110 1600S. I need to see who named that car because they are upsetting me. All right, and after that, we're going to take that same car and we're going to go to Gran Caldera and earn 10 quick air skills. But first, we need to tune the 1973 Alpine A110 1600S. Hey, I did it from memory. Nice. Where you at? There it is. So this is one we've had before. I don't like this tune that much, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm not worried about it. And it doesn't say what category. Okay. So this is whatever you want. I doubt you can get this car to S1, S2. You know, it's probably impossible for X. But I'm going to try to get a nice B or A out of this thing. Let's see what we can do. First, an engine. So we had the stock one here. We can go to a 2-liter, a 2.5 turbo, or a turbo rally. Well, it's turbo rally time. We have all-wheel drive. We can throw that on there. So we're already up to A800 like that. All right, so that's cool. We brought it in at A799. Hopefully this thing is fun to drive because we need to win not 1 but 2 races. I love daily challenges that are just overkill. It should just be a quick little thing, you know, or maybe like a skill you got to repeat a bunch of times. Fine. No, just kill me with races. Death by racing. Okay, we haven't done... What haven't we done in a while? No, we do Desierto Trail enough. That's for true. No. Some of these lap races, especially dirt ones, are just... Let's do Barranca for whatever reason. I don't know. At least it's downhill, so... I do need to look at the tuning here in a second, just to make sure we have that gearing right. We got an extra gear for speed. This should also be light work. Love the 3 lug wheels. This thing must be micro. Just a tiny little thing. Look at the wing. So small. Okay. Oh, we got some cool cars here. Unlike we're keeping it in the same vein. 171 with 7 gears. Sure. Let's go. Bring it up on the launch control. My sombrero's sticking out the window. Ooh. I thought it was good, but look how them things scatter. Now there'll be a point where you start catching them. But they have to do that to, you know, give you a little bit of something to race. Otherwise you just pass everybody at the beginning. I love these really soft suspensions in these older cars, these older rally cars. It's hilarious. Seeing them being whipped around. Look at them. The Volvo up there just dancing. It's Ted dancing right now. Okay. Whoa, what is in front? That's a weird car. Was that a Lada? What is that? I'm confused. Anyway, here we are in first place. We just got to go downhill a bunch of turns. And I don't think I want to race this one again. I'll find something else to race. But this is a pretty good little rudimentary tune I threw together. Car feels great. Basically what you're doing is you're just making it like everything else. You're putting the same 1.6 liter turbo rally in it with you know, all-wheel drive, so you can just pick, you know, whatever gears you want, because the all-wheel drive, all the transmissions are pretty much the same performance level. And then you just make sure you have enough room so you're not gear bound at like 140 or 120, like I've had happen before. And there are different performance levels with the turbo rally, so it's not all bad. You know, a lot of stuff changes when you start adding the turbos, and especially the cams, if you can get those restrictor plates off and run a wide open one. But I guess it's more like spec racing, you know. Like in NASCAR, everybody pretty much has the same power plant. So If I can, I like to keep what's cool about these cars, you know. But we're just doing a daily challenge, and I don't really like this thing anyway. I mean, now I do, because it's like everything else I race. It is a little smaller, which is nice. You can throw it around. It's so light. There aren't a lot of cars in this game that I do drive that are big, now that I think about it. I don't use the Hellcats or Demons or whatever. I don't use them much. I don't use the big trucks. I actually hate using the big trucks because they are so heavy and cumbersome. What did we have the other day that was big? It was a big boy. I forget. Oh, the new Bronco Raptor. Yeah, that was a big boy. All right, here we are. Just finished part 1 of 2 for one daily challenge. I love it. Let's go get another race that is of dirt. Dirt. Let's do Tulum. Whatever. Lancia Stratos. We're going to be passing here in no time. Ooh, a Mini. Yeah, I saw a lot of understeer out of you boys. There is no way these cars should be this fast. I want to see your build sheets. I want to see what these cars have. They probably all have turbo rallies of some sort. Whoa! Easy, brother. You can't race like that. It's not sustainable. Alright, through the water we go. Free car wash. Still sitting in 5th. I believe this is a little bit more challenging of a race than we had last time. The last race is pretty straightforward. You drive on asphalt up a hill for a while, and then you corkscrew or kind of, you know, back and forth down the mountain. There we go. Now on this map, watch out for trees that stick out a little bit too far, because they will be a day wrecker for you. Ooh. Ooh. What is happening here? We need to bring this in a little bit. Okay, so I was going for the pass. That's why I was, you know, so crazy. But also, this thing is so light and it bounces, and you don't have much contact with the ground. So if you have your brakes held in the air, they're not working. So that's a top tip for racing this car. All right, now we're stretching our legs. A little bit of a comfortable lead here. Just over halfway through. Back to dirt. And this is the real dirt. This isn't that sandy stuff. You may even find a little mud here at times. It's looking pretty dry today, which is nice. I guess when you get in the wet seasons, the conditions will change. The surface conditions. I don't like racing in mud. Mud's not very fun. But these are our 2 best seasons to be racing in Forza Horizon. We have the dry winter and the hot spring. Usually we don't see a lot of precipitation, which is funny. I mean, I guess that's how Mexico is, but I just want to race on dry blacktop if I'm going to race on blacktop. I saw a video this morning on TikTok. A guy was talking about Forza Motorsport and how they have, you know, almost like icy slick physics for cars, and I'm like, yeah, it's over here too, buddy. I find it hard to believe that cars would just slide off the track as much as they do, especially if you have upgraded tires. They should stick. But who am I? Alright, here we are down to our last daily challenge. You know where we must go, and that is the volcano. Wow, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it sure did. We're just going to travel to something up here, and we've got to get air skills. So I don't know where the actual line is that tells you where Gran Caldera is, but I'm going to go over here to this place. It's got that little lake area. Usually you have to do a testing mission up here, and it is the volcano proper, right around this region. And I'm just going to try and get some air. Like I said, for any little thing counts. You don't have to get big. So right there, what I was doing, just going through there, I was getting air skills. So we just did a ton of air. Actually, I can just take it back over this. And wherever there's a bump, a jump, a slight hump, you can make it happen with an air skill. All you have to do is bounce, pretty much. They're not specific. And there you go. There are 10 of them. Now, as you see, we've got all of them done, plus the first one. We have 2 more to go. We have 2 days to go. So, florally, earn 4 stars at Trailblazers in any rally monster vehicle. And late at night, win a street race. So, we have those. We're gonna complete those coming up here. Maybe we can add some more stuff to the channel. Eliminator's always fun. And we have Horizon Tour, but it's 8 points now. That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. We've already won every car we can win. There's nothing else to do. The only thing you can do is look at the rewards. There's no reward on the Horizon Tour, and these are just all cars I already have. So maybe you don't, maybe you want to do them. That being said, there are 2 days left of this festival playlist, which means there are only 2 days left of Dia de Muertos. We're going to be moving to American Automotive, and just doing some simple math here, 28 days later would put us right in the swing of the holiday season. So we're going to have the Christmas no, I think New Year's is a separate one. So we're going to have the holiday one. We're going to have the Christmas one, whatever it is, after this. So we should see that coming up. But I guess they're bringing football into this. That's very apropos at the moment. We're going to get the oval track back. I can't wait. And that's going to be on Thursday. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Come back every day or on Thursday, whenever you want. I'll be here. And we're going to be playing that brand new American Automotive. Hopefully they have some cool new cars. I'm seeing a little bit of talk about the Lucid, some sort of high horsepower all electric from them. But yeah, we'll see. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.